everybody, welcome to another episode of the New York Jets franchise on Madden 18. Today, the Jets taking on the Steelers. There's a look at the rest of the AFC wild card round with the Bills taking on the Chiefs. But here we are at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for this game between the Steelers and the Jets, and Le'Veon Bell using the spin cycle for the touchdown to put Pittsburgh on top. Then you see Big Ben do a wide-open Jesse James for the score. Before long, it would be 27-0 in the first half. Steelers over the Jets. There's a nice play from Darnold. Darnold would start to heat up a little bit here as he throws this one to Richardson. That would be a touchdown in the third quarter. It's a 27-11 game. Jets starting to get a little bit of life here. Mark Andrews in the third quarter makes a catch. Now 2nd and 13. Darnold going to run with this football, and he will go out of bounds. He will get hit for a late hit out of bounds. Extra yardage for the Jets. Now here we go, and the Jets, and that is Darnold. He will fumble the football, picked up by T.J. Watt, and the Steelers recover. They would score nothing on that play. There's another pass that's a pass interference on another flag for Pittsburgh, and Darnold finds the hole and jumps right into the end zone, making it 34-19 after a Pittsburgh score. So 34-19, Jets have held Pittsburgh to 7 points in the second half. And there's a nice catch right there by Richardson. And there is Gaskin, and he is going to get into the end zone. Myles Gaskin pulls the Jets to within a score, but the defense cannot hold, even with the 3 timeouts the offense provided them. So it will be the Jets losing early exit in the playoffs by a score of 34-26. They fought valiantly after being down 27-0. Sam Darnold in his first playoff game. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments section below. Tariq Cohen with a 76-yard game for himself. Paul Richardson, 95 and a touchdown on 6 receptions. He was great in this playoff game. Roethlisberger could only find tight ends for touchdowns, as 3 were by Jesse James and 1 for the backup tight end. A couple interceptions. Ryan Shazier with a pick and Marcus May with a pick. Let's look at the Jets' season stats for the end of the year. Sam Darnold, 3,700 yards, 19 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, 65% completion, 95.4 rating. Played all 16 games. Not too bad at all for a rookie. We hope he continues to develop. Between the 2 running backs, over 380 carries, 1,500 yards for Tariq Cohen, 9 touchdowns, 675 for Gaskin with 18 touchdowns, 3 fumbles by both running backs. So, I don't know, a lot of production there, but then there's a lot of fumbles as well. Robbie Anderson, the only 1,000-yard receiver, he had 7 touchdowns. Paul Richardson had 803 with 8 touchdowns. Deebo Samuel, 594 and a touchdown. 502 for Mark Andrews and 2 touchdowns. Tariq Cohen had 516 and a touchdown. Gaskin ended with 191. As far as sacks given up, Mewhort gave up the most sacks. Rankin gave up 7, and he didn't even play all the games. Azim Victor leads the team in tackles with 123, 90 for Bradford, 89 for May. So a lot of guys getting the tackling done. Look at the sack totals, though. Azim Victor with 11.5 from the middle linebacker position. 7 for Lorenzo Malden, 6.5 for Wilkerson, 6 for Bradford, 5.5 for Williams, and 5 for Latulele, the new rookie. Looking at the interceptions, Marcus May leads the team with 5, Nevin Lawson with 4, Kevin Tolliver with 3, and 2 for Jamal Adams, and 1 for a bunch of other guys. So not too bad in the interception department. Definitely not a disappointment there. Leader with 2 forced fumbles is Azim Victor. He also had 2 recoveries. No blocks on the year for our defense. No safeties. 4 defensive touchdowns to Marcus Walker, Jamal Adams, and 2 for Nevin Lawson. Chandler Catanzaro did not miss an extra point all year. He was 16 of 18 on field goals. He did have that one blocked in the Miami game. Locke Edwards was 47 as a regular average and 42 as a net. That's not too bad, not too great. TJ Green did return a kickoff for a touchdown. Rodney Adams didn't do really much with punt returning. Looking at the season awards, Blake Bortles is your MVP. Ho-hum. Doug Marrone is your coach of the year, but look at Sandy Hines getting there for number 3 vote. In the offensive player of the year, it's Blake Bortles. Tariq Cohen made it to number 6 on that list. Defensive player of the year, Azim Victor gets to number 6. Ryan Shazier wins it. Offensive rookie of the year goes to Bo Scarborough of the Indianapolis Colts. Darnold and Gaskin were the next 2, and even Deebo Samuel on that list. Defensive rookie of the year, Azim Victor. You could see Kevin Tolliver on that list as well, but Azim Victor with the win. We're happy about that. Best quarterback, Blake Bortles. Best running back, Le'Veon Bell. You could see Tariq Cohen in at 3rd place. Best wide receiver, Antonio Brown. Best O-lineman, Shaq Mason. Best D-lineman, Chris Jones of the Chiefs. Best linebacker, Telvin Smith barely beats out Azim Victor in that race. Best DB, Chris Harris Jr., but you can see Marcus May making it to 7. And best kicker is Jason Myers, but you can see Chandler Catanzaro making it to 7 on the list as well. Let's take a look at the Pro Bowlers. I'm mainly going to be looking at the AFC to see if any of our guys made it. You can look all over. You can pause if you need to. Tariq Cohen, our number 1 Pro Bowler, makes it as halfback 3. Let's see, did we get anyone else on the offense? I don't really see anyone else on our offense. Solder, Incognito, Thuney. Nope, none of these guys play for us. So no other offensive Pro Bowlers for us, just Tariq Cohen. Looking on the defense, I thought we were a better offensive team than a defensive team, but maybe I'm wrong, as Azim Victor gets a Pro Bowl bid as starting middle linebacker, and Marcus May starting free safety. So we get 2 defensive starters in the Pro Bowl, and we get an offensive third stringer in the Pro Bowl. So there we go. Looking at the other results that happened on Wildcard Weekend, obviously we lost 34-26. The Redskins over the Eagles 41-21. So another home team winning there. Both of the road teams win on Saturday. That is the Buffalo Bills 42-38 over the Chiefs, and the LA Rams 35-21 over the Vikings. Moving on to the divisional round, the Jaguars beat the Bills by a field goal, 45-42. Poor Drew Brees. 17-14 for the Seahawks over the Rams. 36-17 for the Patriots over the Steelers, and then the Redskins, the only road team to win. They win it 20-16 over the Falcons. Into the conference titles, where both games were blowouts. Jacksonville over Patriots, and the Seahawks over the Redskins in big-time blowout games. So your Super Bowl is the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that game would be won by the Jacksonville Jaguars, 42-30. You know, Madden really sucks on the Jaguars in this game. It kind of upsets me, but needless to say, Jacksonville Jaguars are your Super Bowl champions. Jets with an early first-round exit in the wild card round. So there is going to be a lot to do to get this team up to snuff. We will have a live stream of the New York Jets off-season. Keep in touch with me on Twitter to find exactly where that will be, at FranchiseGuy88. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already doing it, because I have not set a date for this off-season live stream yet. Or you can go ahead and click on the bell icon to know exactly when I go live. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like. See y'all next time.